Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo and I hope you're having a great day. Today's Minecraft video, we're back on Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version for the latest 1.16 beta. This is the beta version 1.16.100.52. It is available for Android, Windows 10 and Xbox. Now this week's beta, it's a pretty good one. There has been more bug fixes, there has been more parity features from Java to the Bedrock version. There's also been a lot of back-end technical changes, which I believe are for commands, map makers, and add-on creators. I will go through all of them in today's video. The official changelog is down below. Also, after asking you guys, a lot of you stick to beta. In case you guys want to get rid of the beta text, there's a beta text hider that I've been using. You're probably sick and tired of me saying this in every single video, but if you just want to get rid of it, I'll leave a link down below to all the add-ons I use. Like, I use a variety hunger bar, RGB XP bar, portals, custom hotbars. I'll leave them down below for you guys to check it out, and I disabled that some way. Let's re-enable that. All right, guys, let's go to game, and let's check out this week's changes. Also, I want to mention, guys, the reason why I do my videos a day later is because I like to make sure I understand all the changes that have been introduced, but the developers have started to release the Bedrock betas on a Wednesday. It used to typically be on a Thursday or a Friday. So yeah, I apologize for that. Getting into the first change. It's not fixed the crashes. This week is brewing stand can now be crafted with Blackstone. This is a parity change. This has been on the Java version for a couple of weeks now, so it is a little bit delayed, but Blackstone is basically the cobblestone of the nether. You can now use this to make this. About time they introduced that. The next one. Players can spawn farmland with the /give command and pick block it with pick block. Now, for Windows 10, I have pick block as my middle scroll. On controller, I have it as up. You can't do pick block, from my understanding, on Android or iOS unless you are using a controller, but you can now obtain this block via commands and via pick block. You couldn't do this before, but yeah, that's a parity change. The next one. Cod and salmon killed by fire damage now drops cooked fish. So let's just say we spawn 1 and 2. We spawn this here. When this fish actually dies, this fish is now going to drop a cooked variation rather than a non-cooked variation. Again, I think those three are parity changes, so that's good to see. The next one, fixed crash that could occur when entering a game with a specific texture packs enabled. Now, I'm not sure if they've still got them removed, but they removed a specific texture pack type on Xbox. I think it was like 128 because they were causing crashes. There's been quite a few issues with texture packs causing crashes. So if you're using a texture pack and the game crashes, it's not just your game, it's actually the texture pack. So I'd probably disable it for the time being. Adding tags to the Ender Dragon will no longer crash the game when reloading a world. And the specific tag was like /tag space @E in brackets type equals Ender Dragon. And then let's say we added the name as Bob. We can't do it because we're not in the end. Whenever you reloaded your world after renaming the Ender Dragon, it would cause your game to crash. This is also a pretty good change. It was quite annoying. Fence gates now align with Blackstone walls. So how this was working previously is that you see the top of this? This was not aligning with this whatsoever. So whenever you placed it, it looked out of place. You see the way when we do that, the fence gate actually drops down? Basically what was happening is the fence gate would stay up top. So that would still be all the way up there. And then this one would just like be down here. So yeah, that's another change that has been reported and it has been fixed. Placing blocks on crimson roots /warped roots now properly remove the roots. Thank you for this one. This one's been so annoying for quite some time. So as you guys know, if you place down a block on top of grass, it completely gets rid of it. Previously, when you were doing this on the roots, it would basically put them up there. They were kind of solid blocks. They were not breaking. But now, place, I'm a magician. They are gone. This one's also a pretty good change. Target blocks no longer power additional blocks above them. So the best way to explain this is, whenever I hit the middle, it's only meant to hit those 4. It was hitting those ones as well. But it's now been aligned correctly. So yeah, that's been fixed. That's good to see. So it's not going to power the extra blocks. Again, it's Bedrock. These bugs like to happen. Cocoa beans can now be placed and survive on all jungle wood variants. When they say jungle wood variants, it has to be jungle log, stripped, or it has to be the full block. It only works on those ones. It doesn't work on your planks or your stairs. I tried it. Next one. XP orb now ignores world lighting. So when it was nighttime, the XP orbs would change. As in, like, they would differ depending on the light level. So if we do /time set and we do nighttime, as you can see, there is no change in the orb's lights whatsoever. And if we do daytime, there is absolutely no change whatsoever. So yeah, again, just a minor thing, but it's those bugs. It's the minor bugs that need to be fixed that people get really annoyed about. The next one, dropped items no longer float too low to the ground. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to throw a couple of items on the floor. So basically these were hovering quite low. Something I never noticed, so unless you really notice it, you probably won't notice a difference. But yeah, like if you're in the latest version, which I think is 1.16.220, I can't remember, dudes. Yeah, that should be fixed. The next one, dragon egg now always drops when it is destroyed by explosions. Yes, the dragon egg is kind of like really powerful now. So I don't think it can be destroyed whatsoever. So let's try this. Come on, dragon egg, you got this. And it drops. Okay, so if we do 1, 2, 3, and 4, technically we should get 4 from this. Although I don't tend to use the explosions to get my egg. I use a torch. So we should have 4 down there. I couldn't tell you. Maybe those were combined together. But yeah, the dragon egg will always drop when you're using explosions. The next one. Mobs in lava were not able to pathfind out. This fix makes it so that they can enter lava blocks if they are already in lava. Not sure what mobs this is aimed at. It could be to the Strider. It could be to the zombified piglins. Anything that's in lava not being able to pathfind correctly. I'm not fully sure what mobs this entails, so I apologize. Pathfinding now accounts for Minecraft scale component, so we're starting to get into some technical changes. Updated brewing stand, button block, chest block, end chest block, slab block, soul sand block types to allow pathfinding and navigation. Again, for me and the general Minecraft player, this doesn't really affect you. These are back-end changes that you probably won't notice massively. And last but not least, read changelog. And if you made it to the end of today's video, please type in the comment section, I missed zombie pigmen. But also, that being said, guys, these are the technical changes. Again, I don't understand them, but it doesn't mean that they're not important. These are all the technical changes. Updated active properties, 2 fields that were invalid and appeared in some vanilla content will now give a content error, the field value. So these are really back-end important changes. Added error checks to parsing of Minecraft shareable items, displays content log. Again, all things I don't understand, but back-end changes that are important. This one, the UI now supports using sprite JSON files for animations, which allows more advanced animation than simple flip books. There's been command changes. Added a new /structure command that allows to save a load structure without having... This one, Jagarbov said it was quite important, so that's a good one. Added /player animation command, which allows you to run a one-off animation. It assumes all variables have been set up correctly for the animation to run. Format version checks. Set banner detail function. So there's been a lot of back-end changes. Like I said, accepted banner types, default Illager Captain. I don't really understand them, but they're there. I'm guessing they're important. And if you are add-on creator, a map maker, or anything like that, they are going to be super important to you. Let me know how important down below in the comment section. That being said, guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I hope I can explain it in the best details possible. Take care, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.